Hello everyone, I'm Rafael Riojas with S.F.K Film Studios, and today I'm presenting a new instrument. Also, if you're wondering what this wet stuff is on my shirt, I just took a shower and I guess some of it dripped on my hair. Anyway, we have already presented the steel string acoustic guitar. This is the one I always play. Very common to find this one on my channel. I have already presented the classical one, which sounds better without a pick. And today I'm presenting, well, this is basically the basic way of how this new instrument I'm presenting today works. If we take a guitar, now the early ancestor of the guitar, did I even say that right? The early ancestor of the guitar was the lute, and the lute had 2 strings per string, so 2 strings acted as 1 strings, and oftentimes when they doubled the strings, the 2 strings would have 1 regular string and 1 up an octave, so it would be like, and so this kind of thing I'm presenting today has it very similar to that, where it has the string and then that same note an octave above, so that is not in tune, is it? It goes like that, and then like that, and then so, of course, today the instrument I'm talking about, if you read the title, the 12-string guitar. Now, I got this at a flea market, in fact, a really big flea market that I used to live right next to, well, like 10 minutes away, but like a lot closer than where I'm at now. But it was just a huge outdoor flea market, and it sold all kinds of cool stuff, especially instruments. I always would like to go there and just buy whatever random instruments I find there, and I found this old beaten up 12-string guitar. The strings were all in the wrong place because the guy who was selling it just bought a pair of 12 strings and put them on. He didn't know how it went, so I bought a new pair, took off the old ones, and tuned it. And I haven't played this in a couple of months actually, and I'm surprised how well it stayed in tune. I'm surprised how well it stayed in tune. I tuned it now. It should be pretty much perfectly in tune. But this was like out for 2 months in its case, and it basically stayed perfectly in tune, which I'm really surprised by. Now, a string right here, it broke, but that string doesn't really matter very much because the high E and B string, they just have 2 copies of themselves. It's not like it doubles the octave like the rest of them. It's not like it goes. It's just the same note. So it does make it sound a little bit more, well, it gives it a better sound, but it doesn't really matter if there's 2 strings for the B. The B string broke. Where is it? Right here. So the thing about 12-string guitars is the fact that it has 2 octaves per string. It gives it a very big, beautiful sound. And I tried writing something on it once. It's a song that I haven't released yet, but I'll release it soon on the Nucleic channel. And it goes like this. Hold on. Okay, I haven't played this in a bit, so it's gonna take a bit of getting used to. So yeah, hopefully that comes out soon. I forgot what I called it. I don't even know if I give it a name. But that's more like the kind of music you would hear in a not classical, 12-string guitar. It doesn't usually have many chord strums. It can, but it doesn't often. You don't often hear. It does sound beautiful, but most people don't do that on 12 strings. It's more for the very kind of that kind of stuff to be played each string at a time, and by each string I mean 2 strings at a time. Yeah, it's just a very beautiful sound. There's no way to describe it in a very fancy way like I do with the other instrument videos. What is with my voice today? But I don't know what I was saying. I'm just gonna. I like playing poly on this because it sounds pretty cool. Not with the B string in the way though. Hold on. I'm just gonna hold it down with my knee. It's definitely harder to form power chords just due to the amount of strings there are, and the action on these strings is a little high. I mean, the strings are just a little bit too high off the fretboard. As you can see there, you can actually see under the strings pretty well, and you're not supposed to. But something I do like about this, it's got, just for one simple note, it has a very bright sound, as opposed to my other acoustic. Simple note, it just sounds far more beautiful in this one. I don't know why, maybe it's the bigger body, because this is a big guitar. This is a really big guitar.